Sound is light, and light is sound.
Let's go into fractal mode and go down as above, so below. Let's look at your brain. Okay, your brain is encased in complete darkness. And what does it do? It doesn't know what's going on out there. It can't see, smell, touch, feel anything. It says to its friends, please, you guys go out there and collect some data. Bring me back some information so I can figure out what's going on out there. So sight, smell, hearing, feeling, touch, and everything, they go out and go, okay, we're going to go out and collect this information for you. But they themselves don't know what the data is. They can't decipher it for themselves. They have no idea what they've collected. They just collected literal zeros and ones of bits of information. They bring it back to the brain that's encased in complete darkness, and then what happens? The brain puts it all together, figures it all out, and then projects a hologram of what's going on the outside. And you navigate through that electromagnetic field. We're all connected. Energetically, all of our particles, all the atoms that make up our bodies are all still connected. We literally are all one. Separation is an illusion.
Sound is light, and light is sound.
Every single atom that exists in this third dimension, I mean every single atom, is made of light. No matter how you break it down, when you get into inside the atom and you split it open, you're going to get energy, you're going to get light. Everything actually exists as an electromagnetic wave until a conscious observer collapses it into what we consider to be digital matter. We're living in a projected light matrix. To me, at some point on the outer edges of the actual universe itself, all information is data, it's stored there permanently, but also there's a projection emanating inward that creates what we consider to be our reality. Now we're living on the inside of this projected reality, which means we can't fully detect it. We're submerged and immersed inside of it.
Sound, noise, what is heard? Sensation produced through the ear.
We are living in the matrix. We are living in a holographic matrix. Thought, which is I am, materializes reality on this planet as a vibrating light or a hologram. It is brought in through electromagnetic frequency, which is vibration and sound. Thus, what we see or think of as solidity is actually a hologram created through thought, light, and sound. Everything in this material world is here because our higher light frequency self has called them into being. We are a collective consciousness of everything created. Our particles instantaneously communicate with one another regardless of distance, whether we are 10 feet or 10 billion miles apart. Somehow each particle always seems to know what the other particle is doing, and all information is possessed by the whole, and although we think we are separate from this whole, we are not. Separation is an illusion. This whole or all that is cannot be separated.
Sound is light, and light is sound.
We are a part of this fractal of light that makes up this entire third dimension and this holographic universe. Your consciousness wave function collapses electromagnetic energy into quantified digital bits of information that we call matter.
Electricity.
So what is a fractal? A curve or geometric figure, each part of which has the same statistical character as a whole. Fractals are usual in modeling structures as eroded coastlines and snowflakes, in which similar patterns recur progressively at smaller scales, and in describing partly random chaotic phenomena such as crystal growth, fluid turbulence, and galaxy formation.
They call us crazy. We take it as a compliment. Thank you.
The human DNA is very powerful. It's also a fractal pattern. But one of the most interesting things I found out about the human DNA is that 1 gram of DNA, that's enough to put on the tip of your finger, can store 700 terabytes of data. 700 terabytes on 1 gram. A human body can literally store all the information from the beginning of time until this day. One human body. You're literally walking around in a gigantic storage unit of data that's already inside of you.
You know we aren't meant to exist in the outside world.
Illusions.